Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk Real Estate, presented by the Cisneros Realty Group at Keller Williams, servicing the New Hampshire Lakes and White Mountains regions. Today's show is sponsored by Blue Water Mortgage, Summit Title, and Allstate Insurance, the Joe Suazo office in Derry, New Hampshire. Time to join our host and Let's Talk Real Estate on 101.5 WEEI Sports Radio, Lakes Region.
Good Saturday morning. My name is Karina Cisneros, Realtor with Keller Williams Lakes and Mountain Realty in Meredith, New Hampshire. Our show focuses on all aspects of real estate, and in the next 30 minutes, we'll give you important information that will help you with either buying or selling your home. Today, I am joined by a good friend and expert on mold, Dana Belletete. Dana is one of a kind. He owns a company called A1 Mold Pro. And as you can guess, this segment is about mold. Dana, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Karina.
All right. So as a realtor, whenever we're doing a home inspection, what strikes probably more terror than anything is mold. Why? And should we be afraid of mold?
Well, mold is everywhere, and of course there's a lot of scary stuff on TV and on the internet about mold, but in most cases it's a pretty minor issue that can be cleaned up. Without a proper inspection, however, it's impossible to determine whether you have a minor issue or a major issue, and it can be costly. If you have a whole wall, an attic, a basement, those costs can get up there pretty quickly.
Okay, and I think that's part of the reason why we're terrified of mold, and part of the reason why we want to have good insurance for mold. Now, what is the difference between mold and mildew?
Well, they're all mold. The housewife term for mold is mildew, and it's normally a flat surface growing species of mold that's pretty easy to clean up off surfaces like fiberglass tubs and glass and mirrors and painted surfaces.
Okay, and how do you know you have a mold problem?
Well, you can see it or you can smell it.
What does it smell like?
Everyone knows that dank, musty type odor of a wet tent or a wet dog or a wet horse. That type of smell is usually some type of fungus growing.
Okay. We've heard of the famous or terrifying black mold. What is black mold and what is not black mold?
Well, there's about 99,000 known species of black mold. Out of those, only about 7 are toxic.
Wow.
However, a lot of them are allergenic, so a lot of people might be allergic to mold and think it's toxic mold causing issues. It may be the mold causing the issue, but it may not be toxic in most cases.
Thanks for listening this morning. This is Let's Talk Real Estate on WEEI 101.5 Sports Radio, Lakes Region. Dana, so we do the home inspection, or the seller wants to put the home on the market. They know they have a mold problem, and then decide to kind of camouflage it by painting over it. Does that work?
No, painting over the mold is only going to hide the issue. In most cases, rolling it or spraying is going to blow the mold spore everywhere else in the house and probably distribute it even further. Any place that's damp, it's going to grow there. And it's also sandwiching that moisture into the walls or ceiling wherever the mold is, and it's causing it to decay the structure even faster.
All right, I'm getting scared or more. All right, next question. Do over-the-counter mold remedies work, and what are they?
No, there's a whole plethora of items you can purchase at the big box stores and Walmart and everything else, but 99% of them contain bleach or acid or both, and none of those actually kill mold. All it does is turn it clear for a short period of time.
What kills mold?
Actually, you need to use serious chemistries such as quaternary ammonias and or EPA-approved fungicides.
And that's why when you have mold, you have to call in the experts.
Correct. You're not going to be able to buy what I use over the counter, and you're not going to get the results you want.
Okay, another question I always get is, can I test for mold myself?
Yeah, there's all kinds of cheap mold test kits you can buy. However, all they're going to tell you is you have mold. And if you're testing for mold, you already know you have mold. So they're really a waste of money. They're not going to tell you your colony forming unit count and your effects on human health that a real air quality test is going to tell you.
And what are the most common areas where you find mold?
Oh, most people see some amount of mold in their bathrooms. Left and right lower tub and shower areas are the most common for decay. Around and back of toilets, if you have well water, you're going to get condensation mold there. And typically your attics and your basements, if they're not properly ventilated, are going to have some type of mold, especially in New England. You got a lot of damp basements.
It's time to take a break and hear from our sponsors. And remember, the video and podcast of all of our shows are available on letstalkrealestatenh.podbean.com. Thank you for listening this morning. We'll be right back with more Let's Talk Real Estate after this on 101.5 WEEI Sports Radio Lakes Region.
Buying and selling real estate is hard, but it doesn't have to be when you partner with an agent that has a proven track record of success. The Cisneros Realty Group at Keller Williams Lakes and Mountains Realty in Meredith helps you fulfill your homeownership dreams through a caring and trusting relationship. They provide exceptional service and advocate for your best interests. The Cisneros Realty Group is your trusted real estate advisor, creating a long-standing relationship now and in the future.
Hi, this is Karina Cisneros from Keller Williams Lakes and Mountain Realty in Meredith. For many years, clients have been putting their trust in me and my full service team. We dedicate ourselves to getting you the most for your home. Remember my name, Karina, like the song, Karina, Karina.
Turbocharge the sale of your home with the professionals at the Cisneros Realty Group, part of Keller Williams Lakes and Mountains, 66 Route 25, Meredith, New Hampshire. Experience and integrity you can trust. The Cisneros Realty Group, online at nhlakeshomes.com.
Put your trust in Blue Water Mortgage when you purchase your new home. Jonathan Ferrante works hard for you with premium service and integrity. Jonathan provides competitive rates and great loan programs to fit your needs. Purchasing, renovating, or refinancing, Jonathan can expertly guide you through the maze of options to find you the right mortgage for you. Blue Water Mortgage, your dedicated mortgage broker. NMLS number 1291. Jonathan Ferrante, NMLS number 1694126. Contact Jonathan directly at 813-267-4369.
This is Let's Talk Real Estate with Karina Cisneros on 101.5 WEEI Sports Radio Lakes Region. Once again, here's Karina.
And we're back. This is Karina Cisneros. I'm here with Dana Belletete, expert mold guru. With me on the table here is his 3 million candle power spotlight and FLIR gun. Why do you need this?
Well, the flashlight is super bright, so I don't miss anything, especially in dark crawl spaces and attics. And the infrared allows me to look behind walls and ceilings and through tub walls, etc., basically showing me any place that might be damp, which in turn usually indicates mold growth. That's hidden mold growth.
Here, Dana has given me a list of common health symptoms caused by mold. There are about 35 known symptoms for toxic exposure. For example, chronic sinus infections, chronic fatigue, sudden onset asthma, headaches, dizziness, sensitivity to light, muscle cramps, joint pain, mood changes, and so on. For toxic mold, unfortunately, there can be pregnancy issues, including miscarriages, cancer, COPD, pulmonary emphysema, and so on. Wow, this is really pretty heavy duty, scary. So one of the things that, because Dana has done work for me as a realtor, he's helped my buyers identify mold problems and how to correct mold problems. And one of the things that sets him apart is that he will guarantee his work. So what's that about?
Yeah, in most cases, people that fix mold are covering it up, not actually cleaning it up. So we physically go in, find out what the issues are causing it. We fix the causation first, then we clean up the mold. And in that case, any wood I've treated, I guarantee for life, no mold regrowth. I have a specialized chemical process that has been proven for 16 years straight now.
Okay, what are some of the other things, Dana, besides mold that you do as a service or that you encounter that you can help home buyers or sellers?
Well, as a service, I do mold inspections. So if you've hired a home inspector, even if he's well certified and very good at what he does, he's not trained to inspect for mold, especially hidden mold issues and hidden water issues. And that's why you would want me to come in prior to you spending a lot of money on a new house or a new apartment. If you suspect mold, you smell mold, you probably should have it inspected.
Do you do other services like energy audits, for example?
Yeah, using the infrared, we can also do an energy audit and show you where you have insulation issues. Your insulation could be missing. It could be damaged from rodent damage in your attic, for instance. A lot of time, rodent damage or insect damage will remove it from your walls. And the infrared will show that up. So as I'm inspecting for mold, I can also inspect for energy loss.
Okay, well, I'm just very thankful that you came to the show today, Dana. You can reach Dana at a1moldpro.com. His number is 603-661-6311. Or his website, Dana, D-A-N-A, Bell, B-E-L-L-E, T as in Tom, E, T as in Tom, E. So if you got mold or think you got mold, you got the guy who you're going to call. It's time to take a break and hear from our sponsors. And remember, the video and podcast of all of our shows are available on letstalkrealestatenh.podbean.com. Thank you for listening this morning. We'll be right back with more Let's Talk Real Estate after this on 101.5 WEEI Sports Radio, Lakes Region.
Let's Talk Real Estate is presented by the Cisneros Realty Group and sponsored by Blue Water Mortgage, Summit Title, and Allstate Insurance, the Joe Suazo office in Derry, New Hampshire. Let's Talk Real Estate is a production of Modern Media LLC, CRG TV, and MR Strategic Alliance LLC, all rights reserved. Join us every Saturday morning at 8:30 and Let's Talk Real Estate with Karina Cisneros, Realtor, on WEEI 101.5 Sports Radio, Lakes Region.